Collins, that was important. We needed this. I cannot believe that both of the biggest Timmy items of this season will be dropping at the same flippin' time. Holy shit. Why would they do this to you? Don't they understand that you're just a little Timmy? You don't have the ability to double cart a box logo and a BB Simon Fleece jacket. We have the leaks. What a week, boys. This might be the biggest, one of the biggest Supreme weeks that there's ever been. I feel like we had like a box logo and a shoe, a dunk and something. I feel like we had weeks like this before, but I don't think I can remember the two. I will say the two kind of most hype items of the season. Box logos are kind of always there, but two items. Do people go for the beanie as well? I need one. Yes, people go for the beanies. I actually have a few. I have one beanie from the last release of these box logos. Sucker's reversible too. Good lordy. I think the BB Simon Fleece might be, a better item to focus on than a box logo necessarily. Like it up, Timmys. That's right. What's up, Luke? Vaughn, I can't believe it. I need to go to Chicago again, my lord. I'm a Timmy. I know I'm going to actually put in for a slot this week. I'll see if I can get my ass into the store. Have to do it. Yeah, throw the likes up on this. You'll never cop a BB Simon Fleece or a box logo beanie if you don't like the videos, and probably if you don't subscribe. The New Era box logo beanies generally, they don't really do that amazing anymore, I don't think, but it's better than nothing, and they're cheap. So you should be, they should make a little bit of profit for you. Are you doing two-part of this San Fran sit trip? Are you doing two-part of this San Fran trip? I'm in LA. If I go, I'm in LA. So I don't know if somebody said something else. Check the Discord. Check the Discord. I did see the list there, boss. We'll go in through everything. Yeah, but I'm in LA, so I just have to drive to the store. I'm not that far away. It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. Let me move this up a little bit. This camera keeps moving on me. Stop it. Timmy's gonna be Timmy and spendy this week. That is right. This is a spendy Timmy week. All right, let's take a look at this list. We do have I saw that Mr. Bossman posted a list. Yeah, here we go. This is the Japanese list, or China, or wherever the hell those folks are from. I don't even know. So we're getting the full BB Simon collab. The Timmys are going... Oh my god, I feel so bad for these Timmys. I feel so bad for all of you Timmys out there. This is... Your brain is going to fucking explode this week. So now you have to decide on whether you want any of this BB Simon shit. Do you want a box? It's all going to go out immediately, by the way. All of this shit will sell out so fast that your little Timmy balls will just fly right off. You don't even know what's going to happen anymore. The most important leaker in Supreme. Now we moving it here. Yes, sir. Benny, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. What a week for the Timmys. They don't even know what to do. Look, even the peacock shirt this week. It is such a big week. Oh, my God, and the Russian hat. Holy shit. They're just throwing it all out there for you. They don't care. They're saying F you, Timmys. So let's take a look at... So, obviously, the only thing that we have 100% confirmed, which I felt like I didn't think was coming, because we had a couple of people actually said that they thought this was next week. So there's a potential that box logos are next week, but at this point, enough people have, if it's out on Supreme Community, I'm pretty sure that they are pretty accurate. There's only been, really the only thing Supreme Community has done has either... they forgot to add like a small item, or they've gotten the price point wrong. So Generally speaking, if it's here, it's probably good. The car plate thing good if it's out this week too. Looked like it was as well. So let's take a look at this whole list. We can kind of go through the stuff that's leaking. That beanie too, man. That likes the crochet beanie. Like people are gonna want that too. This is a good week for the Timmies. All these little weird accessories are coming out. So let's take a look at what we got. Those are lookbook items. Let's get into it. Left to drop here. So obviously, let's go from the bottom. We'll look at some of these accessories first, or the accessory, this car logo emblem thing, chrome adhesive car emblem. It's a 7.5 by 2.5. So, is it the same as a regular box logo? I wonder. I think it is. I think it is the exact same size as a regular box logo. Sorry, I was drawn on this one, but this is the exact same size as a regular box logo. So that's kind of cool. If you got a space for that on your car, might have to get this for the old Tesla, don't you think? I think I'd get in trouble if I glued it on. I wouldn't want to glue it on a lease, though. But depending on the price point, might have to toss that into a cart. Actually, I'm going to try to go into the store this week. This looks like you got to go into store. This is definitely a go into store type of week. I wish they were dropping the jammies. That'd be the only, then I could get it all done in 1 week, because I need some jams. I want some of these jammy jams. Look at these skeletons. They are having relations with each other on your jammies. So that's going to make the ladies that see you in these jammies go, he knows all the right positions. But yeah, I want those jams, but those aren't coming out this week. So we got the car emblem, the crochet logo beanie. This thing is going to be a beanie that some of the Tims are going to want. Actually, this isn't bad, and it's a crochet beanie. So this is what they do with grandma. All those nursing homes in New York that they had going on, they were making crochet beanies. Yeah, the Usanka. I don't know if I say that right, but yeah, that hat's coming out too. Sup Thomas said they were going to San Fran, so thought you were going there. Luke. Oh, it's Luke. Luke goes up to Chicago. Sup Thomas is like in Arizona, and why would he go to San Francisco though? Sup Thomas should, if he comes up this way, we should hang out. Maybe I'll take the day off if I can, and just do a whole hangout in L.A. Sup Thomas should come this way. He can come stay, hang out. We can go to the store together. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so anyways, we got the crochet beanie coming out this week. See, that's what I'm saying. Like all those White Sox things. I mean, that MLB shit has to come out soon too. All right, so there we go. So I guess the collab that I was told earlier might not be this week. Still might go next week, guys. To meet Ernest Khan in San Fran. I see. Yeah, Ernest goes every week. Yeah, watch out in San Fran. San Fran, I don't know, man. Look at this little beanie too. This is such a palace looking beanie as well. This ear flap thing, I would watch out for this one too, quite honestly. Like this is a little sleeper item too, something different, something weird they haven't made before. We need the, oh my god, this is gonna be a rough week, guys. Got these Harris tweed 6 panels. Those will be kind of expensive, I believe. And the Ushanka hat. You know these always do numbers. Gosh darn it. Got a blue one too. That's kind of ugly, but like the brown and the black, those will do well. Those always sell out and do well. I don't know why. You guys want to wear those Russian hats. BOGO week. That's right. We're doing it. Box logos are always the drop week in December. Usually they're right, like they change. It's like week 16, 17, something like that. What are we at? We're at 15. So it's a little early, it feels like, for box logos for what the season is, because the season started a week late. But yeah, usually they're this week or next week anyways, box logos. So box logos coming out this week. All right, next up, what do we have? Those hats will do good. All the hats might all do good, not the tweed ones so much. We've got what, regular jeans, or are those, what kind of jeans are those? Double knee and the leopard faux fur jeans? What? Or are they just the double knees? I think these are just these double knee ones, right? Yeah. I can't tell which ones those are. Actually, that might be the faux fur. No, those are double knee painters. Okay, cool. Got it. So, yeah, it looks like these double knee painters, maybe. Is that what those are? Probably. Dang, I was thinking it might be the leopard faux fur. Those are kind of cool. I kind of need a new pair of pants, but that might be a bit much. I like the red ones. Oh, no, I don't like the red ones. I don't like them anymore. Oh, my goodness. Okay, those aren't coming out anyways. It doesn't matter. We got the peacock. Oh, my God, the pleated. You need those pink pleated pants. Pleated pink pants. The metallic dot trouser. Jeez. These go with BB Simon. Come on, load in. What's wrong with your website? There's too much pleating in this. Too much pleating. Everything. This is the drop. This is the biggest week ever. What BOGO are you going for? Look at these things. Metallic drop trouser. Dot trousers. Those are kind of neat. Damn. The pink one just looks like some problems. The black ones kind of look good. I bet those things are cool. They get shiny. Shiny trousers. What a week. We've got whatever the hell these are. Cargo pants. I like cargo pants. You can deal with those too. Wide wheel. Oh, just regular ass cargo pants. All right, we'll get those this week. I like the camo ones. Not too shabby. I need a pair of pants at one of these days. What's up, pimp? What's going on? Memphis. We're taking a look at this list. We got the whole drop list to work on right now. We're getting another. Okay, that's all the pants. We've got the. What do we got here? What do we got next? Got some hoodies coming in. We got the box logo. Got that sweater and the peacock. So let's find the sweater, the contrast sweater. There you go. Nothing crazy on this one. Decent little sweater though. I kind of like the red one. Actually, they're all fine. They might do okay, but they'll be like BOGO or BB. That is the question. The Timmies will have to figure that out this week. Peacock shorts, or you can get the peacock short sleeve top. Look at that thing. There's a peacock on it. How can you go wrong there? Is the Jester? Did we ever get that one out yet? No, it's been trying to launch a few times now. We've got this little suede zip up cardigan. Suede. Yikes. It's kind of nice too, quite honestly. I don't like the pastel-y shit, but it doesn't look too bad. And it's suede. Studded suede. Studded and suede. So you can be a stud in suede. Luke, my dog. 30 people in here and only 4 likes. What are you doing, people? Oh, there's 7 likes at least. There's 7. Drop a like on the video, and while you're in here, make sure this is where we get all the leaks from, by the way. You don't even need this channel. I'm trying not to tell you, not trying to tell you guys to go away. But oh, how do I make a chat here? I want to chat. I want to send a chat. Somebody post the Discord link, would you? What is going on? Why does Supreme do this to me? Let me try again. Resetting. Something went wrong. Great. I don't know. Anyways, drop a like. Yeah, what he said. Just go to the Discord. It's in the description. There should be a Discord link in the description. I don't know why it won't let me post anything today. It's on and off. Oh shit! I keep trying to figure out what my I keep trying to figure out my delay actually. So that's funny. But anyways, let's keep going through this list. Like I said, studded suede cardigan. Boom, that guy's coming out too. Not a bad drop item. And then we are getting the AOI Tim. Oh, it's AOI as well. Oh my god, the Timmies are going to explode. Timmy heads, kaboom! It's over, bro. AOI cross jacket? No, thank you. You Timmies are gonna explode this week. Holy shit. Holy crap. We've got an AOI jacket this week too. Black and camo. That's not gonna be expensive, is it? Wow. Wow, y'all are oh, I missed a shirt here. Hold on. We got a button up of some type. A button up of some this guy. Pinstripe shirt. All right. Well, at least there's one thing that somebody that'll sit on the site for a little bit, huh? At least we got that going for us. Oh, Trelou Trelay. We're leaking so hard right now. It's all down my pants, the leaks. I've got a puddle underneath me. We're leaking so much right now. Alrighty. So we got the AOI, and then, oh my goodness, I missed them all at the bottom. We've got all the BB Simon crap coming out this week, too. So that means we got the BB Simon leather backpacks, 3 different colorways. You got a pumpkin, you got brown, and you got black. I kind of think I like the brown one maybe the best out of all of these. Maybe the orange one's okay, but that brown one probably has the best, like, aesthetically. You can read it, it looks good, it all works. Jack Dundog, what up, Font and Luke? Crazy week, good. I think we actually might have a better chance manual those BBs with the BOGOs dropping too. It's going to, the Timmies are going to be distracted. It's like a bunch of it's like a bunch of, you know, red lights, whatever, the laser pointers. It's a bunch of laser pointers, and the Timmies are going to be chasing them around. So yes, you might. I mean, it gives you a better chance. It just depends on what all the other Timmies are going after, right? Like, if all the Timmies say the same thing and they're all going after the same thing, then it's still going to be rough. But we got the pillows, we got the backpacks. These are going to be expensive, but these are cool too. Again, I think I kind of dig the brown colorway in these leather BBs. They're Vanson too, aren't they? Oh my god. Oh my god. This thing's gonna be ridiculous because it's Vanson and BB. Oh my god. Good luck with those. Good luck with those. That's what Hot Shots is going after, the pillow. He always like, the pillow's gonna be worth a lot of money. I'm like, it's a pillow, man. It's just a fucking pillow. Just calm your ass down. Got all the pillows, and then oof. Oof. And then the big boy, right? Up here. The big boy BB Simon leather jacket. Excuse me? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'll take that. No, that's gonna hurt you. This one, this is gonna feel, the price on this is gonna be very similar to just getting kicked right in the testicles, probably, when you see what the price on this is gonna be. Hopefully that's not the case, but it looks like it's gonna be ridiculously expensive. That orange jacket, I like the orange on the jacket because it kind of pops a little bit better. But just in general, I think like the whole the colorway, the brown colorway to me, like everything kind of pops off of it, and it's a little more wearable every day, my opinion. But all 3 of those are cool jackets. I'm not trying to say, see, like how there's nothing. I like that there's a little bit of color on the brown one. The black one with just black and white is kind of boring, and it's a little bit harder to make out, in my opinion. Whereas it's like, this looks better to me, in general. Where's the orange one? Do they have a picture of the orange one? See, the same with the orange one. You really can't, unless you get it close, you can't read it, right? Like, it's harder to read right here. Whereas this one, I can still kind of, I mean, they're all a little bit in the same place, but I don't know. That brown leather just looks good to me. BOGOs this week. BB Simon this week. We got AOI this week. Look, 1, 2, 3. Of the top 4 things left to drop, we're getting 3. We're getting 3 of the top 4 things left to drop this week. And let's see. I wonder if you just break it down by accessory. So we're getting the car emblem. So the number 1 accessories coming out this week. The number 1, 2. Okay, so under jackets, these are actually better. So 1, 2, and 4. The 1, 2, 4 top jackets coming out this week. I guess there's not a lot of stuff left. Number 2 hat. and I guess the BOGOs. Those are, I don't see those, but those will be in there too. So I would usually, the box logo beanies are the number one beanies. The number two hat left coming out this week. Top sweaters, okay, we're okay there. The tops and sweaters is where they let us calm down. There's only those bags left, so that I'm not gonna count that. The double knee painter pants, look at that, coming out this week. The most popular, two of the most popular pants this week. There's not that much coming out again. That is fair. Yeah, so a lot of good stuff coming out this week. And then probably next week, I've heard, so the thing that I heard was they're doing a, is it Marmont? I think that's what it is. Marmont, my bad. So I heard that they were going to do a collab with these guys. This is what I heard was coming this week. So potentially there is a collab with these guys still to come, which is going to be like a North Face drop at the end of the day. If you're not familiar with them, they're outdoorsy stuff, so very North Facey kind of stuff. North Face not going to be happy about this collab, and yeah, so that's supposedly coming down the pipeline as well. So just be ready for those. That collab is supposed to be coming. That's what I heard was this week, and not box logos. We're supposed to be next week. So maybe this is still in the works. I don't know, but that was the word around the campfire that I heard from some people that are only once removed from store. But so there might be these people will have a collab coming down the pipeline from what I've been told, or I'm a liar. I don't know. I'm a dirty liar. Who knows? But that's what I heard. So yes, we've got a pretty big week this week. What do you think what is the top item in your opinion this week? Is it the box logo? Is it the BB Simon stuff? Anything from BB Simon's Fleece? Marmot over North Face? But then you thumbsed it down. Did you mean you like North Face more, or you like Marmot? Marmot. I don't even know how to say it right. Whatever y'all do, hope y'all have fun. Yes, sir, Shady Much. You guys gotta subscribe to old Shady Much. He gets them out there right away. He does a lot of good shorts, so he's quick at that stuff. Bro, more like highway. Week 17 better have a crazy unseen MJ collection or something. So there was that MJ box logo that we saw. Did somebody post that? We had a really interesting, like, I don't know. If you guys have the stupid MJ, there was an MJ box logo that we saw. So, I don't know if that'll be in there. Plus MJ BOGO floating around. Here we go. You see this? So, I don't know if this is real or not, quite honestly. But supposedly there's... I mean, the L on that is not from Supreme. So, again, this might not be real. But we've seen a couple of Michael Jackson box logos floating around. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I saw somebody wearing it too. There was another picture. Might have been the same guy. But yeah, so I'm not sure if that's real or not. But Supreme X Michael Jackson first look on Skywater. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, is this it? X status? Yes, I want to go to the site. Stop. What are you doing, YouTube? Stop being an idiot. Stop being an idiot. Yeah, here we go. This was it. Thank you, man. Good job, Sup Thomas. So, yeah. Is that real? I don't know. It looks like a long sleeve or maybe even a crew neck. It's probably a long sleeve, though. Doesn't look that big, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. MJ will be the t-shirt week so they can make stickers of it. That would be good, yeah. Well, the t-shirt week should be, what do we got here? Week's 15. So if we look at old drop list, what do we get to? We got 19 last week. I have this keychain somewhere. I think I just found it somewhere where I gave it away. So we have week 19. We went to 19, which was like the straggler week. So 18 was t-shirts. I still have some of these. I still have that. Look at that Everlast speed bag. I should have grabbed one of those. I have a tape tee. I have a bear tee, and I gave away a supreme beef tee. So we did it with those. So that was the last. 18 was the last t-shirt week. 17. Oh, look at there. My favorite hat came out last 17. Should have got that. Jacket's pretty cool, though. The jacket that goes with my patches hat looks way better. And then we had the Supreme Zoo York. So, yeah. What did we get? Box logo week 15 last time? No, good enough. Man, I bought a bunch of stuff last season. My shoes. I've been wearing these now recently. I like them. I like them a lot. God dang, I'm hot now. Can't see them dropping BOGOs back to back, to be honest. Well, it's not really a BOGO. I mean, it is and it isn't, right? And who knows? That might be like some kind of weird friends and family bullshit, anyways. So you never know. There in-store sign up for, yeah, well, there will be, I'm sure there will be sign up this week. Usually there's in-store sign up for box logo week. Especially this week is insane. Like maybe they did it on purpose to make sure that they didn't have to worry about doing registration or something for everybody. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But right now, and then 15. So looking like 15 is the 4th, 16 the 11th, 17 on the 18th. And then week 19 is Christmas. So that'll probably also be a Friday drop instead of a Thursday drop because it's Christmas Day on that Thursday, which is usually a day off for everybody. So they'll probably do week 18. Wait, we're at 15, 16, 17, 18 would be on the 26th. And then if we do a week 19, it would be the beginning of like, yeah, see, I don't think they go past the end of December, but if there was a week 19 coming up this season, it would be the first week of January. So, that would be on the 1st. So New Year's Day. So then we might have back-to-back Friday drops for the end of the season. That'd be wild. That would be wild. Back-to-back Friday drops on the that would be on the 26th and the 2nd if they do that. If we have an extra drop that goes into the new year. They did start a week later than they normally did, so it's possible we will bleed into that, and then pause 2 weeks. Then we'll get the sale for this season as well. So lots of stuff coming up. It's not like the break. They'll take a break at the end of this month, wait 2 weeks. Then they'll probably do the sale, close the store the end of that week, and then we got a month until the next season. So there you go. Urgh. Definitely one more collab at least. Well, that's what I was told, that Marmont collab is supposedly coming. We got the MJ stuff. Probably will drop next week, MJ. But maybe it's all going to be on... Maybe it's all on T-shirt week. Maybe all the MJ stuff drops with the T-shirt week so they can add that shirt. But I don't think they really give a shit anymore about that. So maybe there's supposedly supposed to be that Marmont collab, and then we have the Michael Jackson collab left, really, and then the MLB collab actually too. So we have three. There's 3 collabs that we know of, right? We have all this. Who's this one? Dash no. Okay, I kind of dig that jacket, but I don't know. Yeah, we have MLB still to go. um, the snow dash snow. We're gonna have a bunch of dash snow shit. Most likely, this could probably drop on the last T-shirt week too, right? So we have another collab with this guy. He's got a bunch of stuff in the lookbook. It's a lot of stuff left. So I mean, I can see 19 weeks strong, right? This stuff's gone already. They didn't need to put that in there. These will all be gone this week. The Jesus short sleeve top, does that do numbers like the hat? I bet it sells out because the hat did so well. But yeah, still got a bunch of this MLB shit to go. Nike, I mean not Nike, Michael Jackson. Didn't this Power Station come out already, or did we just get a fake drop on that? I don't know. If Supreme is doing a collab with an outwear company other than North Face, it should be. Yeah, well, that's. Don't fucking shoot me. I'm telling you, I'm giving you something that nobody else can say to you at this moment because the rest of them are scared of Supreme. But that's what I was told. I was told that was what was coming this week and that they'd postponed it now twice. I spelled it wrong, didn't I? Oh, Marshalls, not Marshalls. What are you doing? Yeah, because they said that we're getting one of these. Well, Patagonia is Patagonia also VF Corp or not? Week 19 of Fall Winter 22 was on January 5th. Look at there. We'll probably get it then. It'll probably go to 19 weeks. Week 19 is usually the here's what's left week. Here's what we're doing. But so yeah, so if that happens, I mean, if oh look at there. Look at this week 19. This guy's going back to when the Argyle was not Argyle, the Carlisle group or whoever it was, the Louis Vuitton people. You're going back to when Louis Vuitton people owned the fucking Supreme, not VF Corp. They did a week 20. They did a week 20. Week 19. What came out at week 19? Oh, we got nothing. Yeah, it was an extra. Oh, the toboggan though. You gotta like the toboggan. Oh, these are cool too. I remember actually. I think these did actually okay. These face mask zip up hooded sweatshirts. I remember these. This one was kind of cool. The camo one. Not a bad week. Week January 5th. Usually, if they do it into January, it gets a little bit yeah. Week 19. So we're probably going to get to 19 weeks. Oh, look at this one. Deep into January. The 14th of January. They dropped these stupid Nike shoes. That was a wild one. That's weird because it looks like they skipped a week. Fall Winter 20 has ended. Info. Maybe they messed up. But yeah. It doesn't go through to January too often, but it looks like it is. Patagonia is independent. You're probably right. Because we would have had, if there was VF Corp, we damn sure would have had Patagonia before, right? Font, the leader of Camo Timmy's. Correct. I am the Camo Timmy. I will camo you to death. Got to get in store. I don't know what colorways to go after. I feel like this one in small is going to be worth a fortune. Any of the girl Timmies are going to want one of these. The camo is, I don't know if I like it as much. I would have rather seen the box logo be camo, but what can you do? Then we got the Tyler version. We got gray, black. What does the black one look like? And all the beanies will, this is the colorways that the box logos will be the same colors as what you see on the beanies here. So that looks like black. Is that blue even? That looks a little like dark blue even. Pink and red is kind of a miss in my opinion. It'd be cool if they would have done even the light pink on pink. That might be too much. But they have the two pinks now. And then we've got a pink box logo. That's not, I don't remember having one of those before, but that doesn't mean we don't. Fall Winter 23 BOGO tees was the week right after BOGO hoodies. That's right. Didn't they do them at the same time? We had a couple of those doubles. We had a couple of those double weeks too, where people were double carton box logos, right? Like the Burberry had two. What was it? Fall winter. What are you talking about? Fall winter 22, 23. Box logo tee. I don't think I got any of these. I did get some shirts from this week though. I remember that. I got the ornament sitting back there. FU Mans. I remember that week too. It's like I just clicked back to them like, oh yeah, I remember all that. So you said the yeah. Ooh, motion logo, the blurred logo. I still have two of these mini basketball hoops. I was gonna do a giveaway with one of these maybe when we're on the off season. Box logo hooded sweatshirts. Oh, looks like I missed out on all these. Oh no, I think I think I have one of these actually. I have the dark sand one. Oh yeah, I went in store for this week. That's right. Yep, I have the this is the box logo. I have this is the one I wear. And then I have one of these sitting up there. And I've been trying to give one away forever and nobody wants it. I keep getting it shoved back. They're like, "What, do you got something else?" I'm like, "Really?" Black on pink. Black on pink. Okay. The original owner gave Patagonia to the earth. Yeah, I bet they did. Well, there you go. Ooh, these are cool too. Cool pants. They already came out. It's too bad for you. Fine, I'll take it. Fine. Yeah, no kidding. Oh yeah, I remember the black means. That's right. The lighter holder and shit. That was all expensive. Cool shit though. I don't even remember that one. I don't remember any of these barely. What's it matter? The old stuff don't matter. Because we've got box logo week this week. Another box logo week for the boys. I think it's the same one, isn't it? It looks like almost the same one. Yeah, basically the same one. Coming out again. Look at him go. I don't know. I think this little pink, white on pink one is going to do pretty good. Definitely smaller sizes. But then I would say the rest of them, man, I would be hitting up like, it doesn't really matter. I think XLs, smalls, like the harder sizes to get, and wearable size. People are going to want it. Timmy's going to want to wear it, maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe people aren't buying them as much. Like, what is the box logo going for nowadays? Probably depends. But there should be, you stay with the decent colors, you should be okay. If you're getting mediums and grays and things, like you're gonna get hurt probably. But you should be fine. Like you should be able to make something on a box logo if you cop it. I'm not sure if I like the camo or not. I don't know if I like it or not. I know it's unique and there's not gonna be any more of these, so that'll be the I'll probably, and I don't know which one I would go after, man. I would say like I think he lets you get two in the store, but then it's like, do I want to try? Would I try for the BB fleece and two box? Like I'm not getting everything. Maybe I should. I could probably sell the BB. I would just say that the BB Simon thing is definitely gonna flip. And the box logo should definitely be able to get rid of, regardless, even if you just flip them for something. Lakeland, Florida in the house again. We knew it. I knew you were coming. I knew you were going to make it. Thank Jeebus on that one. Thank Jeebus, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I think I totally failed on that second box logo week. But anyways, I've heard that's what we're getting. We're gonna supposedly they were gonna do a collab with these guys. But maybe not. Maybe it's gone. Maybe they gave up. I'm looking for good discounted dog snacks for my dogs. Good discounted dog snacks. Praise Allah, Lakeland. Praise be to Lakeland, the finest of lands. But is it, wait, how can land? Lake is water, land is land. How do you have a lake land? Florida. What can you do? Florida's confusing. Florida is such a silly place. On Amazon, I mean, there you go. What do you want? Go to Walmart. Actually, Walmart's got a pretty good dog section now. Like all the toys that my dog likes, they actually sell them, and they're only $10. If you go into like PetSmart, they're like 30. Cyber Monday. Let's see. Let's see what they got for Cyber Monday dog treats. You got these Zooks minis, $11, 30% off. Boom. We can do this. Health bars. Who's copping dental chews, guys? Greenies. There you go. You need that Cyber Monday greenie deal. That'll help their teeth, you see? And the pocket pills, gotta get them all. Just give them a pocket full of peanut butter, and then they'll be happy. There you go. All the deals. Cyber Monday deals. Dental Life. Woof. You can get them all. You can get them all. These dog treats are... Look, get some of these oinkies. Real meaty chews. They want to eat some real oinkies. This is the new collab, yeah. It's the Greenies X Supreme collab. There you go. There's all the dog treats. Now you got it. Now I've started you on your path, Sup Thomas. You have been started down the path of all the dog treats that one could ever want. If you guys want to be able to cop box logos this week, if you think you are gonna, the only chance you're gonna have is if you throw a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the damn channel and be inside of that Discord. Our Discord has, its link is in the description. It's not letting me post for some stupid reason. It refused to connect. It refused. That's what it's saying to me. Refusing to connect. Come on, connect to YouTube. Let's do it. You can do it. I don't know why it doesn't want to mess with that, but whatever. What can you do? Yeah. So box logos coming out this week. Box logo BB Simon. What are you guys going after? What's the top item in your opinion? What colorway is the best colorway? Luke Darnell, what is this? Yes. Go to site. Oh, you posted the fight in my Discord. Ah, there you go. Luke posted it. Thank you, man. I can't get it for some reason. It does not want to post anything to me. I can see the chat in the OBS, but I can't see it on the other one. And it won't let me chat here for some reason. It usually does. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Who's going after what there? Left to drop. What colorway in the BB Simon jacket are you guys into? I think I like this colorway, the purpley one. I feel like that's the one I like the best. Probably then second is the brown one. And then last is the black one. Reversible and all. Reversible and all. Realtree hoodie and beanie, and then car emblem. Hopefully that's free shipping. Might hit up, re-up for a red on blue as well. Tyler, the Creator special. Yes. Yeah, those, they've made those prior. They had a crew neck that came out. They did the Tyler crew neck, and it actually did really poorly for what it should have done. Purple and brown. I want both. Yeah. Purple, brown, black. Yeah, okay, that's what I think too. I think we're all in agreement here. Purple, brown, black. So this purple one is where it's at. Those things are probably going to get backdoored to hell. I'm sure most people are going to, yeah, like I said, that's going to get backdoored to hell. Rhinestone studded metal plate at back neck. Huh? A plate at back neck? A rhinestone plate. Oh, there it is. Rhinestone. Oh, it's got a little BB Simon plate on that one. Finally. It's the first one that I've seen that says BB Simon on it. Luke, you got to make a video for total spent at the end of the season. Yeah, no shit. You've been going crazy. This is probably my least the least I've spent on a season. But, I had to buy a car here in the middle of the season. And yeah. Supposedly going to get a raise here at the beginning of the year, so maybe that will help. I can't imagine it'll be that much, but better than where I'm at. Maybe it'll get me back to the point where I was like, this is my lowest, and they were like, how about a little bit under that? Well, what can I do? What can I do? Lots of heat this week. Look at the three of the top 4 jackets: the BB Simon, Vanson leather, Vanson BB, and the AOI jacket. All 3 of these this week. So you guys are gonna have to flip a fucking coin and figure it out. And the box logos, there's 3 higher end. I don't know if I put AOI in there or not, but 3 higher end items are coming out. Plus the Timmy items are coming out. So it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Faint. Now that's my name now. I'm gonna faint. Oh, I'm fainting. Oh. Yo, what released this week? What's releasing? This bad boy. We got this other BB Simon jacket. AOI jacket. Supreme box logos. What's up, Font? I'm going to take out my life insurance money at this point to afford Supreme. You got to do something. I mean, it seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do. I mean, who needs that? If you have a box logo, why would you need anything else? You don't need retirement when you have a BB Simon Fleece, obviously. Why would you need that? Nobody does. Nobody does. Nobody does. I spent so much money this weekend, I didn't even notice it. Like, you ever get to the point where we went through our whole week worth of budget for the whole house. And that's a lot in a day. On Saturday, my parents were here. No, Friday, my parents were in town, and they were like, let's go to a movie. And there's no good movies, and I have the kids, so we went to Zootopia. Between 5 of us. 5 people. I gotta sell my leg and yours. Yes. We can sell all of our... I mean, do you need the left leg? It's kind of like your plant leg, and assuming you're right-handed, your left leg is kind of like the plant leg. We could just throw a stump in there, and it'll work, right? So you don't need the left leg that much. And if you're left-handed, I will say the opposite. You probably just don't need your right leg as much. You can just use a stick or anything. Ouch. Got stabbed in my mouth somehow. Oh, it hurt. Well, I took 5 people to the movies to go see Zootopia 2. And for some reason, it was an IMAX screen. It didn't really feel any different. So it was $29 a ticket times 5 was like $146 after tax. Then they were like, "Oh, we would like concessions," and decided to send my ass back out for concessions. So I'm paying for everything, and the concessions were almost $80 because somebody wanted the ladies wanted wine, so I bought them wine, and that was why it was kind of more, but it was close to $70, 40 and 70, and then before that, now my parents paid for lunch. But I looked at that bill, and the bill for lunch, we went to California Pizza Kitchen, 5 people. The bill was $160. So $160 to go to lunch, $150 basically. Wait, no, because it was over $200 at the movie theater to go see Zootopia. So 140 and 40 and 80. So $230 at the movies plus whatever, 70 because they gave him a tip. $170 at lunch. It was fucking nuts. And this is where they make movies. I live in Los Angeles. So, like, think about this. If you go to Maryland and order crab cakes, they're free. They basically throw them at you. If you come to anywhere else in the air, like if you go to Boston and have lobster, it's cheaper, right? Like, bad example, but you know what I mean. Like, if you go to a place that's the thing that they make or do, it's generally cheaper. Not with movies. It's like twice as expensive here for some fucking reason. Yeah, $29. I was like, and they're like, "Oh, we have to go to this one now, or we can wait till later." I'm like, "We don't have to go to the movies. We can just go home and watch them." I would just wait, and like in 2 weeks, it'll be out to buy for $28 or $30 total. We Brits used to flock to the U.S. back in the day for holidays because of the good exchange rate. Not anymore. No, all the money's bad now. It's not just, people are like, "Oh, the American money's not worth anything." Money isn't worth anything because of the credit cards. If you don't have to wait to buy anything anymore. You can just hawk it on credit. So actual cash isn't really that important anymore. Wait, so the faux fur jeans drop it? No faux fur jeans. It's the double knee painters. I've never paid for a movie or a comedy show in Los Angeles. I've had early entry to most new movies. Well, I'm in SAG, so technically I could go for free, I think, but just myself. Like I wouldn't have to, depending on what I'm going to. Anything that's nominated, I believe I get for free. And then plus they do have like, if I wanted to go more, they have like the monthly signups, or they have memberships now. So you can get a membership and it's pretty cheap. $23 a ticket in Arizona after taxes. Yeah, so what they've done is, so the movie theaters they have completely fucked themselves. The movies themselves, the only movies that they make now are the really expensive ones. Yeah, I'm technically in SAG. I have a card. Because I used to do a lot of acting stuff and stand up and whatnot. I don't know where it is. Maybe I don't have it in my wallet anymore. I used to have it in my wallet. Just in case. Yeah, this is the old one. I'll cover up my number so y'all don't steal it. Boom, card carrying member, bitch. Tesla. And look at that, global entry, because I'm a baller. What? And look at that. This is the most important one. Yeah, look at that picture. That's a real Timmy. Actually, with the Palace hat on. With the Palace hat on. Look at that. Can't see it, but it's Palace. That's a hype beast. What do you do for film then on set? I'm an acting. I've done everything. I've used to work in production. I was an editor, and I would do lots of post production stuff. So I worked in post production for many years. Lots of did all the titles for CSI. So I used to work on the old CSI shows, old show numbers. I worked on the movie, the what is the Tarantino one, Grindhouse or whatever, Death Proof or whatever the fucking movie he made there. I was even, when I worked in post production, I got to give Harvey Weinstein. That's my claim to fame. I got to give Harvey Weinstein a tour of our post production facilities once. That's the most exciting thing in hindsight that's ever happened. He was nice to me, and he what I feel kind of bad because we did walk by a few potted plants, and he did not push me up against the wall and blast into a plant. So I guess he didn't think I was. I guess he didn't. Guess he didn't think I was attractive enough to come into a plant for. So yeah. So I'm a little bit. It hurts a little bit inside to know that like I was that close to a sexual predator, and they didn't want anything to do with me. They didn't want to sexually preterize me. No, I didn't see his Hancock. They shows it to everyone else, but not to Fonty. I just gotta go. Why, Harvey? Why wouldn't you show me your Hancock, Harvey? I'm a person too. Sad. So sad. Okay, come on. Clear it up, Fonty. You've got leaks to do. These aren't the leaks we're supposed to have. These aren't the leaks we're supposed. No touchy at all, Memphis. Not one single touchy. I just wanted him to attempt. I wanted to be a victim too. Me too. Me too. But not me too. Everybody else. Everybody else. It was for a movie. See, that's why I'm in SAG, because I can cry on demand. I really was sad though. It was hard. Signed Weinstein Supreme. Oh man, in hindsight, I don't think I had much Supreme stuff back in those days. I had a few things, but nothing crazy. And it wasn't even something I would think about at that time. Ian Connor would buy it, and everybody would buy it. Let me think. I got to give a tour to Dustin Hoffman as well, and he's very short. And that makes me think of how short Tom Cruise probably is. As Dustin Hoffman is like short, like to here. I'm not a tall person. I'm like 5'9" or 10 on a good day. Dustin Hoffman was like here, and I've seen Rain Man where like, what's his name? Tom Cruise is like here on Dustin Hoffman, so like, or somewhere in here. So that guy's got to be like 5'4" or something. He's got to be so tall, so small. But that was neat. So that was a cool gig. You got to meet a lot of cool people. And then I worked for another guy that was like really close to Giovanni Ribisi. I don't know if you know who he is. So those guys, we used to hang out with that guy a lot at the production studio. He was a pretty cool guy. And then the one cool job I had was with that same guy working for that producer, and it was sort of an internship. But my desk was right across the hallway from a person named Guy Usiri, who he owns. I think he owns Untitled Management, and at the time this was Maverick Films. So this company was started by Madonna and Guy Ritchie, and he bought that company from them, and then he started this management company. So his office was right across from literally my desk, and then his office door was right there. And he was friends with the most famous human beings that you could ever think of, and they would come into his office, like they'd come to pick him up for lunch. Like they would come to his office and then they would go to lunch. Like that's how much of a baller that guy is. 5'5", that makes sense then. Yeah, Tom 5'5", gotta be. Font was producing the back couch. Hell yeah, the black couch. Wow. But yeah, so like I was able to. I'm not that they would remember me from that, but they would remember the situation. Like be like, oh, I used to sit in front of a guy's office. They go, oh yeah, you're the guy I didn't pay attention to. But like Chris Rock, uh, he would come in all the time, and what's that guy is so not like the persona he puts on stage. He is very reserved, very doesn't say anything, very kind of quiet. Not I won't say quiet, but like he was very like standing behind somebody like, oh hey, how you doing, like that, like instead of you would assume Chris Rock would be like, how you doing, I'm Chris Rock, where's everybody going, where's the elevator, I need the bathroom. No, like Robin Williams, same fucking guy all the time. He was shot out of a goddamn cannon. Like Robin Williams is the same person on stage as he is in real life. But that or was. But Chris Rock was probably was interesting to meet him. And then the Red Hot Chili Peppers guy, he was with them. He was really cool. I got in trouble actually. He asked me a question and I answered his question, and this was when I'd first kind of come to LA, not first, but a couple years in, and I was like, oh, right before I moved to LA, I saw you in Charlotte, good show, all this shit, and I said I thought it was really funny because you guys had Snoop Dogg open, and then he starts laughing. He's like, oh yeah, that was funny, and I don't even remember what he said, but we had a funny little chat about that show, and he was talking about the concert, and he remembered the actual concert that I was talking about. And so he thought it was funny, and like Snoop Dogg was supposed to go on longer and didn't. So it was just like this whole long thing, and it was kind of a cool conversation. Then he left. Then the guys came up to me and go, "Hey, you're not supposed to talk to any of these people like that. You're just supposed to be here and working." And I looked at the guy and goes, "First off, I'm an intern, so you guys don't pay me. And second off, he came to me and spoke to me, and all I said was I saw him in a concert and I liked him. So if you need me to leave, that's fine. But I didn't actually work for them. Like there was like a group of producers that worked for Maverick, and then my guy was just using the office because he was working with them to make this. This was a Haley Duff movie called Material Girls. Horrible movie. Worst script in his office, and it was the only one that got made. But either way, so that was the movie that I was there working on with that. But all those people used to come in all the time because that guy was a big swinging dick. Robin Williams, some of the best outfits of all time. Yeah, Robin Williams was a really, really cool guy. Very spazzy, very, very excitable, but very, very nice person. I would say of the people that I've been able to be around, one of the nicer people that I've ever been around. The other guy that I would say was, and this was before he was famous, I got to hang out with Chris Pratt for like a whole day because I did a day on Parks and Rec, and this was a little bit before he was famous. At the time, Aziz Ansari was probably the most famous guy on the show. He kind of popped off, and Chris Pratt was not the most popular guy in the show, but he was so cool. I will say this, like if anybody gets to be super famous, I'm glad it was him because he was such a nice person on the set. Like what an awful set that was. I don't know if you know anything about movies, but there's a crafty is where they keep all the like snacks and food for people when stuff's not, when they're setting up. You throw the actors into a damn hall and they get to just snack on whatever while they're waiting for the next scene. So, and this particular shoot, I've said this before, but in this particular shoot, the crafty table for the non-regulars, and this was a day where they had a bunch of children there because we were like building a park or whatever. Kaboom! If you've ever seen the show, it was the Kaboom Day, and the kids were there was so many kids, and this table had 3 bowls. It had a bowl of like regular Tostito chip, giant bowl, like a bowl like this, full of Tostitos. Then the same giant bowl filled with hot tamales and then some water. So that was it. Hot tamales, chips, and waters, and that was it. And so there's a bunch of children. So what do? Their hands are all in the bowl. So I don't want to touch none of that shit. But what Chris Pratt was so fucking cool, he would sneak over to the real crafty. So the ones that had the real good shit. They had like, bags of beef jerky, bags of like nice foods, like nice drinks, nice things. He would sneak over there, grab a bunch of shit from their table, the real people's table, the real actors table, and bring it back to us and be like, here's the thing, here's this, here's that. So man, this guy was such a fucking cool guy. And the other cool thing was I was the only one that had a phone that worked, and I believe it was maybe a Thursday. It was something to do with there was a football game or something going on, and I was the only one that could get like the fantasy numbers, and so my phone was I was like the beacon of hope for everybody that had fantasy football stuff going on that day. So I remember that. It was a really fun day, long day, but a really fun day. Like the overall production, probably one of the worst that I've been on, but getting to hang out with those people was kind of cool. Like, what's her name was there, but I never spoke to the girls. And then there was the one dude with the gap tooth, the Kaboom guy. He was in there too. But yeah, so that was really a fun day. But anyways, the whole point was fucking Chris Pratt is a real one. Like Chris Pratt is not a fucking little bitch. I would say I've met lots of little bitches. Oh, the other one. So the other really cool one, I worked on Mad Men, if you remember that show. It's been a while. And the main guy in that show was also really cool. And that day, I don't even know how I got involved in this group. I tend to luckily fall into interesting pockets. People like to talk to me for whatever reason. But so it's John Hamm. So I'm talking with one of the lighting guys who is a super car head, right? And then John Hamm walks up to this guy and goes, "Hey man, I've just got my new car. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about cars, but he's like, come you want to come out and drive it?" And so this other dude's like, "Hey, yeah, come on." So I'm going with those two to go look at John Hamm's new. It was one of those Mercedes McLaren-y deals. Like it was a fucking retarded car. And so he's like, lets the lighting guy get in. So I'm just standing there with John Hamm while he's letting the lighting guy drive around. He's talking about the car. He's like talking to me all about all this shit. Didn't know who I was from nobody. But I thought that was a really cool, like he was a really cool, really down to earth, normal person as well. So some of those guys are really cool. Some of them I've had tales. I don't have firsthand tales about everybody, but I got a lot of good tales about. I got a good one too. Before I go, one of my favorite stories. I have a friend who wrangles on set. So his job seems like a fun job, but it can be really much. From what he said, it can be a pain in the ass too. But basically, he's the guy that kind of like, "Hey, Steve Carell, it's time. They want you on set. Okay, cool. Can you get me this, that, and the other? Sure." That's the kind of job he does. He just like handles whatever they need on set, right? Like an intern for actors on set. So one of his first gigs, I don't remember what the movie was. Maybe it was, whatever the movie was. One of his first gigs was with Wesley Snipes. So one of his first gigs was to be the wrangler for Wesley Snipes on this set, and so while he's getting he's driving over there with his boss or the guy, I don't know if it's his boss, however, whatever, the guy that set him up with the gig. And the guy was like, "Look here, this is very important, all right? Wesley Snipes, you cannot look Wesley Snipes in the eye, all right? Just don't talk directly to him. Look at the ground when he's speaking to you. He does not like eye contact." And the guy's like, "Oh, that's weird, but okay." And so so he starts with Wesley Snipes, and the whole day he's looking at the ground. And like Wesley's like talking to him about this, that, the other. "Can I get this?" And he's like, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it, sir." And he said like about 3 hours into this interaction, right? The guy said, Wesley Snipes looks at the guy and goes, "Stop." Like, "Why the fuck are you looking at the ground all the time?" And then he tells him, "Well, this guy told me that I said I can't look at you in the eye and all this stuff." And he's like, and then Wesley Snipes just busts out laughing. And he's like, he was fucking with you, man. Like I don't care about that. And so there was a big funny thing. And then, after that, he said the guy was so fun, so cool. Because I've heard bad things about Wesley Snipes. But that was a good story. And then he also worked on Fight Club, this guy. And this was my favorite story that he's ever told me. He said on Fight Club, so technically the guy what's his name is the main actor in it. Edward Norton is basically the main character in it, right? But at the time, and then Brad Pitt is in the movie too. So he was saying what's funny is he was saying you'd have like Brad Pitt sitting on set, right? So Brad Pitt's just in a chair reading a newspaper or a magazine, whatever he's doing, just wasting his time. And like every like couple of minutes, just randomly people come up to Brad Pitt all the time, like, "Oh, Brad, would you like a coffee? Do you need anything? No? Okay, cool, thanks." And so like always somebody coming up to Brad Pitt asking him, "Oh, can I get you anything? Do I want anything?" Chatting with him, talking to him. They're always having fun. Supposedly really, really nice guy. Him and George Clooney are supposedly like some of the nicest guys to work on a movie with. So Edward Norton doesn't like this. Edward Norton is starting to get bothered by this every single day. I'm the star of this movie, and everybody is bothering Brad Pitt all the time about stuff that he needs to make his life better, and nobody was doing it for him, right? So this day he sees everybody clamoring over Brad Pitt, and he just snaps, and he's like, "Why doesn't anybody ask me if I want anything? It's my movie. I'm the main actor here. He's just an extra, or he's just whatever, an extra. He's a supporting character. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah." Flips the fuck out on him. All this stuff, and then runs off, and then everybody kind of like stops, and then they just go back to talking like normal after he walks away. That's what he told me. So, and I've heard that Edward Norton's just a pile of shit. Like nobody likes to work with him. Somebody better give him a coffee after all the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. No, this was no. Edward Norton. That's what I'm talking about. The other guys. What's his name is fucking cool as beans. I like that guy a lot. What's his name? Jurassic Park Guardians of the Galaxy guy. He was really awesome. But yeah, so that's funny. There's a lot of funny Hollywood stories. I could go on for days on these. You make me remember them all, actually, when I start bringing them up. But yeah, good times. Brad Pitt never yelled at me. He never yelled at me. Edward Norton never yelled at me. So, I'm kind of sad about that. What up, ops? What's going on, everybody? Norton is a head case. Yeah, I've heard. I heard from when I was around. Edward Norton is one of the biggest pain in the asses that I think I've heard as far as on set. In general, I'm sure that's not always the case. What's his name too? Because he's kind of super methody. Batman, not the new Batman, but Dark Knight Batman. Christian Bale. I've heard he's a pretty pain. He can be a pain in the ass because he's like so like methody into the character. He can be a pain in the ass. Brad was cool. No, Brad was super cool. Brad Pitt was just sitting there reading a newspaper, and he really was probably being bothered by people and just being very nice. "Oh, no, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you asking." Like that kind of stuff. Like he just was a regular... Like if you were sitting there and somebody kept asking you for stuff and you were like, "Oh, you didn't need anything," how would you react? Same way that Brad Pitt react. "Oh, no, I'm all good. Thanks. Appreciate it, though." Like, that's it. That's Brad Pitt. Edward Norton was getting mad because nobody was coming up to him because he's a shithead and because he yells at everybody. So why would you go up to somebody that, "I don't need a coffee"? Like apparently he's that kind of person. This is all secondhand, by the way. So he could be the nicest person on earth. I'm just telling you what somebody told me that I trust pretty much with a lot. Edward Norton is great in Spike Lee's 20. Edward Norton is a very good actor. I don't think that... I'm not saying that he's a bad actor. I think that he's very good. I mean, that first movie that I can remember seeing him in was like Primal Fear. That might be one of his best roles ever. That was so good. So good that you don't even see any of it coming. Who the fuck is Ed Norton? The guy from Fight Club. The guy, the not Brad Pitt guy in this picture is Edward Norton. This is Edward Norton. He's in a lot of things. Crazy, some dumb white guy. That's who he is. I'm not good with actors' names. Yeah, but that's Edward Norton. But yeah, so he's a pain. And then also, I mean, now everybody, he died, so everybody loved him. But Val Kilmer, I heard he was a real big pain in the ass, especially back before he got sick. I think the pinnacle of that was that stupid what movie, the Alexander the Great or whatever it is. Yeah, Edward Norton's a good actor. I'm not saying he's not, and he's just a hard to work with. Apparently, he's hard to work with. A lot of those guys are, and in different ways. Like I hear, like what's his name, like Daniel Day Lewis, Fight Club. What is that? It's a club. It's you can't talk about it. First rule of Fight Club is don't talk about it. That's a great movie, Fight Club. That's one of my favorites. Still holds up. I wish they would blow up the credit card companies. They need to do it still. Alrighty. 15 likes. See, we did okay. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Font, what's your thoughts on... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's look at it real quick, and then I got to get out of here because I got to... I have to go set up my work. I have like 3 days worth of stuff I got to jam into an hour. Palace UGG stuff. I actually like it. I don't. I like that it's. I like the Palace. It's Palace. I like this T-shirts. Pretty cool. I don't know if I love the varsity. It's a little too many colors on there for me. But I do. Let's see. What else do we got? Palace Racing. Man, they got a bunch of stuff. I like the Paleth, what that he says on it. That's kind of funny to me. Oh, it's only on the other. Oh, it's on the jacket. Okay. And then the T-shirts, right? Paleth. I don't know. That beige one's kind of cool. Pink one's kind of cool. I don't know. I might have to. Damn, this is gonna be this kind of a shit week. I've been wanting stuff from Palace the last couple weeks. I actually kind of dig this hat's kind of cool too. But you know. Down with England, down all. And then some Uggs, some Looney Tune Uggs. He's creeping on that bird, yo. He's gonna get that bird. I like it. I mean, it's hard for me to judge Palace, quite honestly, like as to what's gonna go down. Good job. That's why you're the best. Did you call the ops on me? I did. And you're the best. You're the best ever. But yeah, so Palace, pretty cool little collab. I like the ones that say Paleth. I think that's actually really clever. Because he has a speech impediment. I don't know if that's like hate speech. There might be hate speech actually. Did you think about that? I bought some Palace this morning. What did you buy on Palace this morning? Did you post it? Restock the president hoodies restocked, and some face mask stuff. Let's take a look. Is there still stuff out there? Let's see what's still sitting. There's got to be. Did that tree sell out? It probably didn't. It's a little expensive. I think I said that from the beginning. For some reason, the Christmas stuff is always personal. All right. Oh, the face mask jacket's gone. Sweater's gone. I knew it would. All the jerseys gone. The president ones are they restocked, so we got an XL in red, and that is it currently. Yeah, I don't really care for the red that much. It's a cool hoodie though. Some of the Polar Tech ones were gone. Yep. And then I'm surprised these didn't do anything. Still with full size run. Like I feel like this. Well, we'll hit the sale. If these hit the sale, I would go after the damn orange colorway. It's for sure on that sale. That's maybe not though, I guess. Nah, I'll post it right now. It was just a shirt and beanie. I like the drop, but should have done more characters. Good nostalgia collab. Not sure if it will resell. Probably won't resell. I would. It's really hard to predict Palace resale. I mean, it's pretty hard. Some of the stuff, it's like there's some hats and things when people. You know, when they blow up, you kind of know. Tree still sitting. All the Doc Martens gone. Deck gone. At least my deck is gone. Wait, what else? What about... I bought... What's his name? A pair of pants. Did those sell out? Hell no. Oh, the size I bought him... Oh, wait. No. They did not. Full size still. Good job. I could have bought you these stupid pants today. They've only done stuff with Sylvester and Tweety Bird when they've worked with Looney Tunes. because those are the cool ones. Definitely, I want to do an itchy and scratchy collab. That's my dream collab. Finest X itchy X scratchy. You really can't sell on StockX for Palace. You got to do eel. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, boys, I'm gonna have to get out of here. I got to get to my paying gig. And this one's sort of paying, but I make like 52 cents an hour here, whereas the other job actually pays the rent. So I'm gonna have to go pay the rent here. Like the video up, guys. Run it up. We got a big week coming. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to come out every day here and talk about this week. This is a crazy week. Man, we'll have to see if I can get in store. I'm gonna probably have a better ability to understand the giveaway than what I can do for that. But yeah, anyways, guys, have a good one. Appreciate it. Yes, sup, Thomas. Word. We're gonna do a video. We're gonna watch a movie. You said Luke, you and I are gonna do a movie, host a movie in Discord. When is that? When did the people need to be there? Badass stories, Font. Take care. Thanks, man. Go get more Ed Norton stories for the stream. Oh yeah, I got plenty of stories. Some of them are less the facts. They might not be true facts, but they're still good stories, and I will tell them all. Have a good day. Yes, sir. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Big Timmy week, guys. Look at these 3 Timmys in a row here. I'm watching Warrior right now. Brilliant film. Warriors, like Warriors come out to play. That was my film teacher's favorite movie. He used to play, like, every class that I had with him, no matter what level it was, he would make us watch The Warriors. He loved that movie. So in a way, I don't want to watch it ever again, but it is a very good movie, if that's the one you're talking about. Warriors come out to play. Oh. The MMA Tom Hardy film. Watch the real one. Watch The Warriors. That should be one we should put in there. This is have you ever... Not the Golden State Warriors. Jesus. Nobody knows it. What a good movie. You guys should watch this one. Can we do a Warriors screening? I bet nobody's even seen that movie. What a fucking good movie this one was. Do they have a Oh, it's from 79. That's why. Original trailer. Let's see, original trailer. Oh, I don't think I'll get killed for this. Is it I don't hear anything. This is before they put music in the trailers, pit kids. There are no look at this. I think now they'd be the Karens, right? Like we definitely would be, those would be the Karens.
ACs.
Those are the skinheads. Cops that now we don't have to worry about it. There's not as many cops in New York. Old movies are just I mean,
and 100.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to work that in. Watch The Warriors though if you haven't seen it. It's a fun movie. It's an older movie though. Like attention deficit disorder is real, and kids can't sit through. Younger adults even can't sit through movies that don't have flashy lights all the time. Oh, it's really good. You should watch it one day. Maybe we'll do it on the stream. See, if we did The Exorcist, maybe we'll do old Unk movie streams. Font, you like the original Assault on Precinct 13? Yeah, those are a good movie. I mean, they're all fine. It's good. Yeah. The original one? They made a new one, right? I know they made the original one from 1976. I might not have seen this one. John Carpenter. Okay, well, this has to be very much Escape from LA. Like Escape from New York, Escape from LA. John Carpenter made some cool $100,000 budget. That's a good one too. I think if you like that one, if you've not seen Escape from New York, that's that's a pinnacle of John Carpenter movies. Snake. Kurt made Kirk Douglas Kurt Russell. I mean, made Kurt Russell pretty famous. They're more cinematic for sure, but there's a bias because I'm sure they released a ton of crap that no one remembers. Yeah, sure. Are we talking about the fonts? No, we're not talking about fonts. The New Wave Lee is trying to sue Supreme on behalf of Barbara Kruger. The New Wave Lee was assaulted on transportation about the backpack and his Supreme logo and how it was stolen. I like him in executive decision. Oh, I would like to have an executive decision one day. One day I will. I remember parts of it. Yeah. All right. Anyways, guys, I got to get going. I have to completely do about 3 days worth of work before in 2 hours now. Can he do it? Can Fonty do it? Futura heavy bold italic. Yes. Actually, there's some cool stuff that there's some cool artwork that she did that I think I would just completely steal right now. I told him, I said, I was telling the New Wave Lee today, we were talking about something else, but I said, I think we need to send this exact picture over to Disney and Warner Brothers. If we send this exact picture to them, we don't need another hero, Disney or Warner Brothers. Please don't make any more. Let's stop. You've got your heroes. Let's just use what you got. Lock in. That's right, boys. Get locked in. Cinema nowadays doesn't match up to old cinema. Well, it's like anything. When you have a never-ending supply of money, then you don't need to be as creative with the things that you're doing. You're just throwing money at the people in the digital effects room. Make it work. Make it look good. Yeah, now I got less than 2 hours. You're right. It's 12:30 technically. It's 10. Well, my thing is at 12:30. Might as well not do it and keep telling us more Hollywood stories. Yeah, fuck this job. Dude, if I could get like 100 people to sit here and listen to me yap about shit all day, I probably wouldn't need another job. That'd be my guess. I should just keep coming down here until I get 100 people, and then I can just sit here all day, every day, telling stupid stories. I'd probably run out of stories, though. I just tell them over and over again. Editing was more thoughtful back then because you had to literally cut the film. Well, I mean, that's... Yes, in the 70s. You know what's interesting? One of the most... That was actually generally one of the major female roles in Hollywood was editing. They right away from the beginning, most editors were females. And most really good editors are females. Quentin Tarantino's editor until she died was an edit. Well, I mean, she was a female, obviously, but very good. And I think that his movies have suffered since she passed. Creativity died in the 2020s. No, it died in the 2010s, my friend. It was dead. Your voice machine is so good. You're like a fun fair ride controller. Kareem, we need you to proceed to the second line, please. Line for showers. Everybody go. I know. I'm a beast. All right. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. Sorry. Yes, Hollywood sucks now. Music sucks now. Everything sucks now. The man has taken over. The corporate greed has bled into everything. So it is what it is. You just have to find what you like. We can watch the old ones. We can live in the 70s. I think it would have been fun. Probably would have been a good time. Lots of chicks doing lots of dirty things. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you. I do need to go. I know I want to keep talking, but I got to work. Have a good one. I don't know. I don't know. I still see some creativity after 2010. I'm saying that nothing new has come out of anything creative after 2010. It's all... Oh, what's going on here? Not much underground movie making. No, that well, and what sucks is like there has never been an easier time to make content, and this is sort of the new movie medium. I think YouTube and Twitch. I think this is where more people come for entertainment because it's I mean at the end of the day it's basically free. You can just come on here and watch whoever you want, and it's more creative, it's more entertaining, and it's more real. Like I'm not telling you shit that Disney wants me to tell you. Like I'm not a shill for anybody. I'm dumb on my own behalf, right? I'm my dumb ideas are my dumb ideas. Like nobody pays me to give you my dumb ideas. Like they're fresh out of this dumb brain. So anything I say is me, and that's anything that Sup Thomas says comes from him. Anything that Luke's. So we have lacked that that authenticity. So movies don't have authenticity anymore. All movies have an agenda now. And you can even just and even if you agree, like even things that I agree with, I just can't stand it when I smell the agenda in a movie. And like we watched Stranger Things, and I feel like, and I'm not gonna say anything about it, but there was such to me like they jammed the stupid fucking agenda into that in a small way, and I'm just like, okay, like can't we just have a fucking movie be a movie and a story about whatever the story's about and not add in any bullshit that we have to try to, oh, this is, I don't even know. Like, you know what I'm talking about though. Like everything has an agenda. They're all drinking Coke products. It's whatever it is, right? Like it's just it's annoying, and I think everybody smells it now. You smell it from the media, you smell it from big Hollywood music, and just like everything. They're all collaborating together to make some sort of message, I guess. Obviously, easy means nothing now, but mid 2010s, the creativity was top tier. You're talking about shoes. I'm just talking like him creating a shoe. The shoe was made in the 2000s though. Like it's not like he created anything. The regular Yeezys were cool, but I'm talking about like actual movies, music, TV. Like there's are the new it factor. That's fair. Like and people love it. Like it's like as soon as you label yourself, you lose. As soon as you label yourself, you lose. Oh, I'm liberal, I'm conservative, I'm whatever. As soon as you put a label like that on you're not liberal, you're not conservative. You have your own opinions and morals, beliefs in your own brain. Do not get stuck into thinking that I have to go with these guys because they're the closest. Like if you like another guy and he's not part of the party that they tell you that he's supposed to be in, don't matter. Your brain will work. Use your brain. I just meant creativity as a whole. Well, we were talking about movies, so if you want to talk about clothing, sure. The clothing boom, but I mean again, the clothing boom was probably the 2000s to the 2010, and then it became a meme. Like everything since 2010 has been made that's gotten popular is either because it was something from back before that, or it's a meme. Because there's so much money behind everything that's put out nowadays. Like all those movies have $300 million in it. How do you get that much money together? Well, okay, I'll give you $100 million, but you better talk about this in that movie. Well, I'll give you $200 million, but you better talk about this in that movie. I don't want it to go this way. I need it to go this way. So yeah, I don't know. But I mean, that's a topic for a whole long stream on its own that's chasing every way. But seriously, I do gotta go, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to my nonsense, my horrible takes on everything that are my personal horrible takes that nobody's bought. Nope, but you can buy it. If you want to buy them, I'm here. But they're expensive. My morals are a little expensive, but they are for sale. What was the agenda in Ratatouille? Well, the agenda there is that I liked Ratatouille. Those old Pixar movies don't. But let's think. Let's think through it. So first off, it's in France, which they are horrible people, and they think that they're the best at everything, but it really was just a mouse. It means that you can find talent or real talent, real good ideas. Good ideas can come from anywhere. Talent or success can come from anywhere, even from things that maybe they wouldn't be. It's DEI. There it is. We figured it out. It's all about DEI. They didn't have enough rats as chefs. Now they do. They put him up there. No, it means like anyone can cook from the beginning of it. Snitches can be friendly. They will be friendly. Snitches are not bitches because they want to learn information on you. Okay, anyways, I gotta go. Stop this. Stop it. I'm gonna get fired now. All right, everybody, have a good day. We'll talk tomorrow. Just you gotta chill out. I know you guys are like Timmy brains are blowing steam out the ears. BB Simon and box logos. Oh my god. And make you a tasty snack. Tasty snack. Yeah, they got it. They didn't have any. There were no rats in the kitchens, and so Remy was like, you know, the Jackie Robinson of rats, of cooking rats, and so he was brought in. They knew. You know, everybody knew, the coaches knew, the owners knew that, you know, Remy was a real big home run hitter, so to speak. And so that's how it went. All right. Anyways, yeah, see you guys. All right. Have a good one. Luke, the dog, the real dog. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Luke and Sup Thomas and are part of the Discord. And if you're not, then what the fuck are you doing with your life, guys? I don't even know. Anyways, have a good one. Take care. See you later. And bye-bye now. No, wait. Now, bye-bye now. There we go.